Alright guys, welcome back to another FEH video. My name's Tachi, your, favorite Edelgard sim. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to my Barracks Tour, my first ever Barracks Tour, actually. Yeah. Sorry, oh my gosh, this is kind of like my first time, like, I don't know, I guess truly, like, one-on-one. Like, aside from, like, streams, like, just recording myself. So sorry if, like, this is, like, a little scuffed, or, like, the layout's all gross or whatever, or like anything. Just I'll work on it, don't worry. But yeah, welcome to my Barracks Tour. I have a cool way of doing this. So instead of showing you my entire, like, my whole thingy, I thought that I'd just smack every unit that like had an impact on me throughout the game, and basically explain to you, like, how I got to use them, how time went on, the teams I eventually, started exploring, and yeah, stuff like that. So, yeah, without further ado, my very first unit was actually Lucina. So, literally my first summon, me and my friend, my IRL, we were hanging out at the time, and, we're both big, huge Fire Emblem fans. And basically what happened was, we were both like, alright, yo, we got to summon together at the same time. Let's see what we get. At the time, I think I only played Awakening and Fates, but the only focus character that I really wanted was Lucina, and then the focus that he really wanted was Roy. And I kid you not, both of us summoned at the same time, and we got exactly what I wanted, and I thought it was so cool. And basically I've been using her since, like, for like a very long time. When I first got her, oh my gosh, I was so happy when that happened. And then I think I remember over time, I wanted Lynn, but then I remember that's how I got my first female Corrin, which also was a staple of my team when the game first came out. Oh yeah, also I want to say, please do not pay attention to the builds, because I kind of like, I don't like unequip seals. I just like switch it with units that already have like a seal, so eventually over time everyone just has like random seals. So if you see, like, I don't know, like a leaf having like HP plus 3 or something, please do not pay attention to that. Yeah, eventually I also got my male Corrin. Super big Corrin fan. He used to be my favorite character before, Three Houses came out. So there's that. Oh my god, please do not pay attention to this, but I remember, I think during this phase of the game, people were starting to use dragons a lot. So then I made like a Tiki. Now please do not pay attention to her build. I wanted to do a funny, okay? I swear it'll work eventually. Just give me time. But yeah, I started using Tiki, and she was, oh my god, at the time she was just a wall. Like, no one could like get past her, unless obviously, Reinhardt. But we don't talk about that. That was back when like Reinhardt was like all over Reign. It was crazy. Oh my gosh. I also then built a Cordelia at the start of the game. Fun fact, Cordelia is actually my very first, like, I guess, like, best girl, like, favorite character. My very first, like, favorite character in all of Fire Emblem. Because I'm kind of, like, an Awakening baby. I only, like, first played Awakening, and then, like, Cordelia was, like, she was great. She was really sweet, and I really liked her, so she's the OG. My very first seasonal, oh man, was actually Spring Lucina. She was actually kind of hard to get, I will not lie to you. It was not fun summoning her, but I mean, hey, I made it work, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with her. Yeah, oh my god, these next two characters. So if you're a real OG, like first playing FEH, you know that these two characters were crazy. I got these two, I think it was the very first Hero Fest, I think. I remember these two were on a banner with, I think, Hector and Takumi? I think so, and then I wanted these two the most, so Azura was also, like, my favorite character before, like, Edelgard happened. So that's some extra Satachi lore for you too. And then of course Summer Tiki. I didn't really do much with her. She was just one of those characters who were like, oh, Summer unit? Sure, why not? I think I initially wanted Robin, but then got her instead, but then I was like, it's okay. At that time, I just wanted, I think, one seasonal from a banner, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. By the way, this was all free. I want to say this right now before anything. Everything until, like, I want to say, like... Well, we'll get to it, but, like, all this was, like, free to play. I didn't really start, like, putting a little bit of money into the game until, like, a long time. I'll tell you when that happens, though. Oh my gosh, Summer Corrin. Where do I start? This unit hated me. I did not get my first copy of her until literally I had 5 orbs, and I was like, alright, YOLO. It was the last, like, 3 hours of the banner, and I got her. I was so... I was so stressed out, and I was so happy when I got her. It made me so happy. Oh my gosh, I'll never forget. So I think it was a few days after I got this Corrin, where they revealed the FEH channel for the Brave units, and I saw Lucina, and I remember crying. I was like, okay, not actually, but I was so upset. I was like, I spent so many orbs trying to get Summer Corrin, and then now Brave Lucina's coming out, and then they dropped the bombshell. They were like, yeah, you can pick one of them for free, and then I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have to spend any orbs. Oh man. Then I eventually made a Mastmarth. I also didn't do much with this unit either. It was kind of like a trophy unit for a while, especially because, like, you know, obviously this was like the first Tempest Trials unit, and when I got her, I was like, oh man, I feel so cool now. Oh man. And then I remember, oh my gosh, I remember I was like one of the like first in my friend group to like actually like do a full Tempest Trial run, like all the like max rewards, and this was like the first one, so I felt really proud of myself, but also a loser at the same time. Oh man, this unit, Ira, she was crazy to say the least upon release. Oh my gosh, she was like, I think at the time, if I remember correctly, she was clearly the best like sword infantry unit in the game. She was insane. Oh man. And then I think I actually I think I got her pretty quickly. I think she color shaded with another unit. I forget who. I'm not too sure. Eventually I got my Takumi. I think at this point it was already a little too late. Like, he was starting to fall off. He was clearly one of the best units in the game, and for a reason too. Like, he put everyone to shame.
The realm
of bad. Eventually I built a nearest Corrin. Yes, I'm making another funny build on him, haha, that I didn't go through with, but it's fine. I'll make it happen eventually. Fodlan Takumi. Oh man, he was... Oh, I remember when he was first revealed to be the GHB, I was so happy, but then I was also really sad at the same time, because I feel like, at least to me, as someone that beat Lunatic on Conquest, like, I feel like he was deserving to be like a premium unit. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he would have just been like actually insane, and he wouldn't have gone like, you know, shafted or like bad over time, but it is what it is. Eventually I also built a Kagero. She's also really sweet. I S-ranked her in my Birthright playthrough. Oh man. Legendary Robin. This was one of my favorite units for a while. Also stayed on my main team for a while. So I think at this point, it was male Corrin, female Corrin, and then I think... Oh yeah, then I had Tiki, and then I had this Robin on my team. I felt so powerful. I was like Dragon meta plus... Or like Dragon team plus 1 male Corrin, and I felt so crazy. Oh man. Again, those that played the game since like day 1 knows how broken this unit was on release. Oh my god. Brave Bow, Bride Cordelia, just she just beat the game for you. That's it. You had a problem with something? No. Dancer, Bride Cordelia, you're done. You win. You farm the entire game. It's easy. Then we have young Azura. She's amazing. I love the things I gave her. Oh my gosh, I kind of committed pretty hard to her. It was great. Theron, pretty. I hope I made y'all proud. I literally cannot wait for her refine. I feel like she's gonna be crazy. Like, actually, I already think she's underrated. Okay, then we go to this page. Then Micaiah came out. This was the character that I was like, dang, I should play Ike's game. I still haven't. Well, I only played Path of Radiance. I've yet to finish it. I'm like halfway through. I will finish that game though, because I really do really enjoy it so far, and it's great. She used to be like my mage tank for Ether Raids, and she did amazing. Oh my gosh. And oh man, yep, these, you already know these characters. Yep, this is when Three Houses first released. I love Byleth and Edelgard to death. They're my favorite, like, fictional characters of all time. I love them so much. So much. I actually can't wait for these guys to get a refine either. It should be any month now, really, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they should be any month now. I didn't plus 10 these on release. I want to get that out of the way. This is the only, like, Byleth, if you don't include Duo Sothis, this is the only Byleth I do not have plus 10. So if somehow this male Byleth wins a hero, not a hero rises, the Engage Cup, I'm probably just gonna merge, honestly, because I definitely do want to finish this eventually. Edelgard, she actually took a while to come home. This was the only Edelgard I think that actually, like, gave me trouble upon release. Cause, like, my luck isn't like, oh, I'm lucky and I'm not. For me, it's like, I have character specific luck. Corrin has always been good to me. Byleth has always been good to me. I'll explain that in a second. Edelgard's always been in the middle. Azura hated me. I always had terrible luck summoning every Azura in the game. It was so tragic. This Byleth, I think collectively, like 750 orbs I plus 10, like collectively, like she was really, she always came home. I built a Kronia, she was crazy back in the day in Ether Raids, oh my gosh. Death Knight, I don't know how I want to build him, because honestly his weapon's okay, but like, I don't know, I might give him like attack smoke or something eventually, and probably like attack defense catch maybe? I don't know, that sounds pretty good. Eventually I built a Roy. I love Roy, mostly because of Smash Bros, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, this next unit. Okay. Oblivion, I know how you feel. I think this unit is really underrated. This unit, I don't care what anyone says, when this unit released, like, she just wiped everything. I'm sorry. She literally did. She was so good. I still think she's alright now with enough investment. Like, genuinely. She's actually crazy. And the reason why she's plus 6, I wanna explain this. So, when the Three Houses banner first came out, the Mythic was Sothis. I couldn't pull her. Her first rerun was on Altina's banner. So I was like, okay, I want Sothis and I want her merges. I got 6 Altinas, up to plus 5, before I got 1 Sothis. The reason why she's plus 6 was because I think the Hero Rises where we won a free Altina. And then I just merged her. So, yeah, that's my story with Altina. But no, I think she's ridiculous. She's so good. She was so good. Oh my gosh. And then I think during that time, like, I don't know, I just remember seeing on Twitter, like, everyone just being like, enter Altina with, Naga or something. And then, like, they just destroy every map. And then I think at that point, too, I think in the notification board, they said that they were going to make, legendary hero maps, like, harder. I could have sworn they said something like that in the notification board. Someone out there has to remember this. It was shortly after Altina won a Hero Rises. I don't think that was a coincidence. They clearly knew that, like, she was destroying PvE content. Because at least with the Bride Cordelia with Dancer's Tactic, at least you had to be careful. With Altina, she just wiped everything. Oh my gosh, she helped cleared so many infernal and like abyssal maps for me. Oh my, well, I don't know if abyssals were at the time. Maybe. I think there were, but she cleared so many maps for me. It was crazy. Next is Legendary Edelgard. My pride and joy, y'all already know, my speed build, Edelgard. I gave her Assault Troop. I'm gonna be upset if they give her Assault Troop. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. Like, when she gets a remix, she might get Assault Troop. So I hope they don't give that to her. That way I didn't waste, like, orbs. But it is what it is. I love her. Speed Edelgard. Speed Legendary Edelgard, better than Heavy Blade Edelgard. Don't at me. Try it. Try it. Trust me. Try it and you'll understand. Please. It's one of those things where you have to try it. I guarantee you she's amazing. So, fun story. She was always sharing with, like, the same 3 characters, and Thracier was one of them. So, naturally, my Thracier is very high merged. I think she's getting a remix, like, probably next month, honestly. Either next month, it's either next remix or the remix afterwards, I think. So, I'm probably gonna plus 10 her. Now that I think about it, they might give her, like, oh wow, yeah, she might be crazy. Who's next? Next is Flame Emperor. Man, Flame Emperor is amazing. This was like, it all started with Flame Emperor, that I made a joke saying, yeah, I'm gonna make Speedy. And then, obviously over time, I looked at Legendary Edelgard and I'm like, huh, honestly, I feel like I should make her Speedy. And I thought that was really funny. Oh, I accidentally put Cordelia twice. Whoopsie. It's fine. Oh man. Next is Summer Byleth. Okay, so I want to backtrack a little bit first. So I think by this point, yeah, this happened. I think Altina released in December or in January. I forgot which one, but I remember shortly after was the CYL voting, CYL 4 voting, and Brave Edelgard won. As you can clearly see, after December for Altina, I did not summon again until Legendary Edelgard's debut, which I think was in March, April, May, around there. Obviously, I only got 1 copy, and then I called it because I was like, I need to save for Brave Edelgard. Eventually I got Thracier by accident. It is what it is. I plus sent her later on. Yeah, I didn't summon at all. Then the summer happened, where the Brave Hauser was supposed to come out. And Summer Byleth came out. I was so upset. I was like, I can't miss this. So luckily, because like I said, my luck is kind of character selective. I summoned for Byleth. I got 2 copies in 1 circle and like about like 40 orbs. I'm like, alright, we're done. I was so happy. Brave Edelgard came out. Again, this was all free to play. My whole journey has been free to play so far. Brave Edelgard came out. I plus 10 her on debut. Amazing. The very first character I've ever, like 5-star exclusive, I have plus 10. Like, period. Eventually, over time, the characters before Brave Edelgard, I ended up plus 10ing. But, yeah, it was crazy. While I was summoning for Brave Edelgard, I got pity broken by so many Lysithias. So many. I think on debut, she was plus 5, and then, like, I don't think last Brave Lysithea reran, but I think the one before that, I free summoned her, and I was like, oh, yo, plus 6? Awesome. We love that. Nemesis, I think he's really cool. Nothing much to say about him. I think he's awesome. I didn't have joint drive attack fodder at the time, so I just gave him that, and I was like, whatever. And I think he was bonusing it, so I just slapped that on him. Crom, love him. Plus 10'd him, was like, I'm done. Not gonna lie to you. I just think Martha's so sick. Not Martha, Crom is so sick. I love him. So I think this was when, like, his Resplendent came. When I got his Resplendent, I plus 10'd him, and I was like, alright, we're done. Saros. This one was semi-recently that I finished, merging. Again, amazing. I'm probably gonna get her a better B skill. I think she's great. Like, actually fantastic. I think she aged pretty well. I don't know, that's just me, but I think she did. Eliwood, I think he's so sick. This was like the Ellie Wood build back in the day for Ether 8's defense. He did me a lot of justice. I love it. Okay, this is, I think, the last page of, you know, all the characters that, like, you know, I've been, like, you know, putting effort to summoning and merging. Then, okay, this is when... Yeah, this was when Legendary Corn first came out. So luckily when, you know, I summoned the characters, it was all kind of, like, in order. And then I think this point on, whatchamacallit, I would, like, merge, like, on debut. So this was when I started spending, like, a little bit. I wouldn't call myself a whale. I just do the monthly packs, really. And whatever, like, bonuses are out at the time. So, like, I would get, like, the Forma packs. Well, okay, I wouldn't get it all the time. I'd get it, like, rarely. I'd get, like, once every, like, 2 or 3 months. I'd always have Fate Pass. I've had a Fate Pass since release. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'll get the monthly packs. I'll get all of Golden Week. I'll get all of Christmas. I'll get them all. That's the only time I really want to spend. Very few times I, like, you know, went out of my way to buy, like, you know, the highest pack, which, again, if that's what you want to do, you can do whatever. I don't. At the end of the day, we keep the game alive. That's how I see it. You choose how you want to spend your money. So yeah, this was my first plus legendary plus 10. I love her so much. She's great. Yeah, no, I remember, oh my god, her banner was gonna go away, and then I literally summoned her last copy, like, last day, and I was so excited. Oh my gosh. And then I think... And then, yeah, this was my first Legendary plus 10, then it eventually became Legendary Edelgard. And then, yeah. Oh man, Fallen Edelgard. Everyone's favorite unit, right? Oh man, I made her into a wall. Oh, the reason why she's, in case you're wondering, why she's plus speed is because I didn't make a quad, like, 60 speed Fallen Edelgard video. You should totally check it out, by the way. Yeah, no, she is, obviously, she broke the game for a while, and then, like, every unit afterwards just was specifically to counter her. Now I still think she's pretty good, obviously, but I don't think, at least in my opinion, I don't think she's that much of an obstacle to, like, overcome nowadays. Oh man, these next two characters. So, this was Mythic Dogger's rerun, which her very first rerun was when Legendary Male Byleth debuted. And oh my god, I had 500 orbs. Listen, you can call me lucky, but I have every right to be angry. I had 500 orbs. I got 1 Male Byleth. No, I did not have 500 orbs. I had 600, my bad. I had 600 orbs, I think. 6? Yeah, 600. 600 orbs. I got 1 Male Byleth. And I got 14 Doggers. 14. I don't care. I was angry. I didn't even get the third unit in that. Actually, yeah, I got the third unit, like, in that green pool once, and it was hell. I don't care. I was angry as hell. No pun intended, but I was angry as hell. I did not have a good time. Oh man, it was terrible. Okay, so in this in-between slot right here, before Summer Freya, was Summer Byleth's first rerun. Because I did Summer Freya on the double special, so this was like her true first rerun. I got 2 Summer Byleths, I said it right? I got 9 in less than 200 orbs. I had witnesses. I swear to you I did. Byleth loves me. This is a theme, okay? This is a theme that's going on. Female Byleth loves me. But funnily enough, right after that, the next summer banner happened. Summer Freya and Hilda. I'm gonna try to find the screenshot. I know I didn't delete it. I'll try to find the screenshot. I'll put it right here. I hit the highest pity rate in my entire life in this game. I think it was like almost 7%. I think I might have passed 7%. Like, pity. I was so unlucky. I mean, you know, I can't complain. I'd rather get that plus 10 Summer Byleth out of the way than, you know, not getting Freya. But man, that really sucked. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that happened, and then I also wanted to get Hilda. I did. Then the Ninja banner happened. Ninja Male Corrin. Amazing. I love him. He's great. I wanted the plus 10 female Corrin, but obviously, you know, he was the 4-star, so whatever green didn't happen, or like pop up, I always did blue. And then lo and behold, he's plus 10. That happened. Oh man. So, fun story. Because remember, at this, before Edelgard came out, I was a very big Azura sim. I wanted Performing Arts Azura. I only got 2 of her. And I got 10 Performing Arts and Egos. Then he became then he was available in Holo form, so I was like, you know what, I might as well just do it, because why not? So, I plus 10'd him. Then, oh yeah, my pride and joy, I love her so much. Legendary female Byleth, she came out, I think by the time I'm recording this, almost exactly a year ago. Yeah, she was the legendary for December of last year. I plus 10'd her on debut. Oh my gosh, this was also the banner. I ended up plus 10'ing Saros because I think she color shared. She color shared with Saros and Brave Erica. That was a really strong blue pool at the time. And that's also why all my Edelgards and Byleths have Attack Speed Menace or Surge Barrow. Because that banner was insane. I plus 10'd her. I think it took like, I think it took like 1,000 orbs. I think definitely less than 1,100, I'll say that much. But it was crazy. Oh man, this is funny. So, I ended up getting Yuri. This happened before, I think, A Hero Rises. He was on a banner. I think it was a Hero Fest banner. It was with him, Bride Katria, I know that much. I forgot the other 2 units. I think one of them was Legendary Dimitri? Maybe? I think so. And then I forgot who the red unit was. I already had 1 copy of Yuri. And while I was trying to spark Bride Katria, I got like 6 in between that. And then I was like, you know what, might as well finish him. I had a whole bunch of orbs. I was already like Omega saving for Duo Corrin, and then I was like, yeah, why not? So I did that. Oh right, and then eventually A Hero Rises happens. Everyone knows that, the infamous all green banner. You know, it was pretty split. I mean, me personally, I had good 5-star luck, which is what I feel like most people expected. At the end of the day, it's luck, so no matter what the math says, gambling's always against you. You know, you're never guaranteed anything. So, I finished Duo Corrin pretty quick, I believe. And then, I think the stream is up for it still, or like the VOD for it, but I summoned it now on the channel. I wanted a plus 10 Legendary Male Byleth, and oh my god, before I got my last copy, I think I got like 4 Thors, or like 3, or 2. Oh my gosh, it was actually insane. I was like pulling my hair out. I was so... I don't even think I got a 5-star before the Spark. Yeah, it was actually insane. So like, the start was very scary, but then eventually it pulled through, so... I'm grateful for that. Oh man. I also got... a couple Hatari Azura merges. I kind of wish I had 2, but it's fine. They're like broken together, so it's fine. Plus 10 Balthus because I think it's cool. I think this was when Sita was in Holo forms. I just wanted to get her because I think she's cool. I couldn't get Surge Barrow or Distant Dart, or like not Distant Dart, Distant Marth's A skill. I forgot what it's called. Distant Pressure. There you go. I couldn't get it for the life of me, so I just got Distant Stance. It's fine. She's cool. Tank Lancia. yes, I did do a Tank Lincia. I wanted to do it for the memes because I think making fun, stupid builds are really funny. Tank Lincia. Ooh, Summer Edelgard. Everyone was there when that happened. Oh man, amazing. Literally one of my favorite units in the game. She's so much fun. So much fun. And literally I could not ask for like a better unit. I wanted my next like Edelgard ult was like I was praying she was gonna be like a red unit, and thank God she was. Oh my gosh. I don't know what would have happened if she was like green again. I would have cried. Here's Ascended Fjorm. I actually really like Fjorm. That's why my Summer Edelgard does not have Hardy Fighter. I think the next Fjorm I do get, I'm probably just gonna give it to her anyways. But yeah, Ascended Fjorm's amazing. Oh boy, everyone was talking about it. My Brave Byleth summons. How many orbs was it? Was it like 600 orbs that I spent? It was insane. Oh my god. I had like the crazy... I genuinely did not think it would have happened. Like actually, but I pulled through and hey, my luck was there. But yeah, again, like my luck is all character dependent. I don't know why. Actually, yeah, with Summer Edelgard, it was the same thing. Like, it was always in the middle. She wasn't hard to get, but she wasn't like particularly too easy. So, yeah, she had like this. I think I had the same problem with her as I did, not problem, like, you know, with Brave Edelgard. I ended off that banner at a +8, and then I think the same thing in my summoning live stream. I think I ended it off with a +8. Yeah, it's been character dependent, like literally since the start of this game. And then my current Grail project, Gerald. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with him. Probably gonna do the same thing I do with every character and just give him speed and be like, look guys, he's good, you know. But no, I'm probably just gonna make him like tanky because auto follow up with his where is it? His lance, right? He auto follows up, right? Yeah, he does. But yeah, and then for my last slide, these are... Oh wait, what am I talking about? There's another slide right here. Monica came out. She's literally me. What do you want me to tell you? She's great. Oh my gosh. I kind of do want to give her Special Spiral 4 also, whenever I do have the chance, and also Attack Speed Oath 4. I think that'd be insane. But I'm saving my orbs for 2 units, and I'll tell you in the next slide. Shez, another my current 4-star project. Not really in a rush. If it happens, it happens. Arval, oof, my god, I have amazing luck with Arval. Literally, my girlfriend like blessed me, like trying to get me Arval because she couldn't get Arval, and she was like, "Don't worry, I believe in you. You got this." And then I literally like pulled him like twice. She was salty, but she was happy for me. Oh, I also made this happen too on that banner, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, Elamine, amazing. I think I made my my thoughts on Sather pretty clear on my Twitter if y'all haven't followed me there. Oh man, she's awesome. I'm not in a rush to max merge her. Again, I'll explain why in like the next slide, but yeah, she is actually amazing. Oh my gosh, so cool. And then Annette, because I'm also a really big fan of Annette. I'm also a big fan of Ignatz too. I should really plus end him too, now that I think about it. Yeah, the next slide I want to show you is kind of like my projects of like what I'm really, truly saving up for. So I have this ordered in like, I have a character ordered, so I have Byleth over Sather. And then like priorities. So these are like medium priority. Like, I wouldn't send them to, like, if I pull any of these, I wouldn't send them to, like, a reserve, or, like, you know, they're characters that, like, because I think I'm pretty good at saving, so, these are characters where, like, if they're on a banner, somehow, and I do the free summon, I'm doing every color that's, like, wherever, like, if I get, like, a full, like, green circle on her, like, free summon, on her, like, remix, I'm going all those green circles, you know? These characters, I'll test my luck a little bit, see how it is. If it's going good, I'll keep summoning, and I'll budget myself if not. you know, I'll stop for, you know, whatever I'll, like, you know, waiting for, which is where I'm going to talk about it. So, I expect these two characters to get an ult in, like, next year. Mostly sure this unit will, for reasons I can't talk about because it involves spoilers in the game. I'm not even going to mention what banner. And then obviously Edelgard, there's two ults she could have. She could have either an Ascendant, or she could be the backpack of Dimitri as a, like, you know, a young duo Dimitri and Edelgard. I hope when these two get an ult next year, because I genuinely think at least one of them is for sure getting an ult next year. I hope they're not together, like, you know, super close, like, between, because I really want to, like, save orbs and, like, not spend as much as I used to. Yeah, that was pretty much my Barracks Tour. I mean, I can also just show y'all, like, interact allies, catalog of heroes. I can also just show y'all, like, slowly, like, all the characters I have, like, summoned, like, through here. And, yeah, I've been playing this game since day one. I've played many gacha games. I've played Dokkan Battle, I've played, I still play Genshin, I used to play Mega Man X Dive, I used to play Naruto Blazing, rip that, I love that game, that was literally my game, rip that game. I used to play a little bit of Dragalia, and yeah, but FEH is by far my favorite gacha game. Three Houses, one of my favorite games of all time, tied with, like, Halo 3 and Smash Bros. So, yeah, that's pretty much my Barracks Tour. Thank y'all for watching. And let me know, did, who was your, like, first 5-star in the game? When did you guys start playing? And, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and, yeah, take care, everyone. Bye!